Hey! Hey! This way! Friends! Come this way! Tora help you escape!
Who are you?
Quick! No time for explain!
Thanks. You saved us. But I gotta ask, why?
No reason.
No reason?
Sorry, that not true. Truth is, Tora not like those big bully soldiers. Was thinking to test out shiny new boom biter on big bullies. That's when Tora see friends running from them. Boom biter missed and hit water pipe, but results not so bad, hey?
Oh. So you shot the pipe?
That right.
And you're Tora? I'm Rex. And this is Pyra.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Good to meeting.
Huh?
Actually, Tora have other reason for save you.
Which is?
Don't worry. Explain everything when get to House of Tora. This way.
Well, party formation has changed. Guess Nia's captured now. Oh great, we got free movement for a whole 2 seconds.
The boy and his blade, who seemed to be working with them, got away. But we apprehended the girl from the wanted poster along with her blade. The town is once again safe for...
Say, Podrick, do you remember what my orders were?
Sir?
I told you to capture the blade with the emerald core crystal, did I not? Do you recall me ever telling you to capture some little girl with barely a bounty on her head?
Okay, I usually don't talk during cutscenes, but this guy's movement, he's like, didn't I tell you to capture the
blade with the emerald?
Console Doodle, sir.
What?
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
Oh, give me strength! It's green, you idiot! Emerald is green! Like this! Green! Get it, ya clod?
Oh, green! I get it now. So, emeralds are green. Huh.
You dunderhead! How many blades do you see with green core crystals? It's patently obvious. How do you mix that blade up with some worthless cat monster?
Actually, sir, technically I believe that's a tiger, rather than a...
Science!
Ah!
Again, I usually don't talk during cutscenes, but
Have you
silence!
heard of knocking?
My apologies, sir. It's just that Lady Morag has...
What?
Special Inquisitor Morag has just arrived from the Motherland.
Already?
Her ship has just docked.
This cannot be happening!
You live down here?
This just back door. Front entrance over there.
Makes sense. Whoa! Is that the cloud sea down there? We're so high up.
Nice view, eh? Tora likes to just sit and watch cloud sea sometimes.
You have a wonderful home.
Anyway, Rex.
Rex?
Rex. Tora, explain other reason I help you. You see, Tora always wanted to make driver friends.
Ah, interested in drivers, are you?
But of course. Tora think it's amazing how Driver and Blade join spirits together to make big power. Tora really want to be sidekick of Rex.
You know my name is just Rex, right? One Rex, not two.
What is point?
Well, nothing, I guess. It just sounds a bit different from what I'm used to.
Double name just show Tora's respect. Respect for great driver. Rex should be proud.
I'm not sure I've earned all that yet. Oh, all right. You can call me Rex if it makes you happy. But instead of all this sidekick stuff, can't we just be friends?
Really? Tora will be friend of Rex? Hooray!
What a funny little guy. Hey, Tora, do you know much about this town?
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to know where the army takes prisoners, would you?
Rex, you're not planning to...
We have to save Nier and Dromark.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, you talk about Driver and Blade who were with Rex before Tora's daring rescue.
Yeah.
Meh. Tora would have to ask around town for info like that. Before we do anything, time for food! All of today's running around make Tora hungry. Need food to help Rex.
I'm a little peckish too.
Can't we eat later? I want to find Nier and Dromark as soon as possible.
I did not mean to throw that screen up.
Stomach of Rex tell different story.
I can't help
I was
it, can
typing
I?
in the chat and I hit dash and oops, that's my hotkey
If
for
it's
that.
alright with everyone, I could cook something.
Pyra? I didn't know you could cook.
Well, as long as fire is involved, I can do almost anything. Fry, steam, grill, you name it.
Whoa!
If you want ice cream, though, you might have to find someone else.
Well, you can't have everything.
Oops, as I was typing stuff during that cutscene, I forgot minus is my hotkey for the be right back screen. Oops. Tora, do you have any ingredients I could work with? Wait, how would I do Tora's voice? Just what did the... No. Just what did the... Well, just what in the pantry there. Not much really. Tora, sorry. Doesn't seem wise to go out and buy more supplies. So we'll just have to make do with what we have. Let's see what we've got then. And yeah, you definitely meant to type affordable. What? Glitter spuds, sumpkins. Oh, and here's an oil oyster and a single meaty carrot. Heck is a meaty carrot. And hot oranges too. Isn't it normally a hot potato? They aren't bad ingredients at all. They're just giving you the phone number? That, well, unless there's an area code, my freaking 473 Pizza 73's number that I threw in the chat there randomly is the whole number. All foods that can be eaten with no cooking. That's how Tora usually eat. That's a bit depressing. Not much better ourselves, you know. Guess you're right. So, what do you think, Pyra? You make anything with this? Yes, I think this should be enough. I'll just use the kitchen, okay? Time to, like, cook for, like, the only time in the game and then never do it again.
I just
That's
thought
what
of
we'll
a
do.
great menu idea.
Don't mind me.
Look forward to that later.
That's what we're gonna do. Oop, time to never do that again.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Oh, yummy. So super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. I mean...
But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're right. That Brighid, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
So, what are you saying?
This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind. While battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade women got splooshy with water, so fire power's all damp.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well, it...
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Meh.
Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia.
First, we go around town and find all information we can.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your Grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your Grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your Grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Brighid!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you...
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
Good. Now, you've captured a driver from Torna. I am going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want...
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you to her right away.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra?
Well, that was easy.
Damn it!
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right, let's look for Friends of Rex.
The race to the end of the earth or something. Yeah, that. Are we gonna see Tiger here? Hell yeah. Except we can't do anything with it right now. So, this machine right here is kind of like this arcade machine to play this game called Tiger, which kind of looks like a retro kind of arcade game. And the more you play that game and the more you get like points and stuff like that in it, it gives you these ether crystals which you can use to power up a certain character that we don't actually have yet. But like before New Game Plus, in New Game Plus they added a different way to get ether crystals with bonus experience, so you don't have to like do Tiger for like 5,000 years. But before New Game Plus existed, I did Tiger for like 5,000 years here. And how I had the time to do it was actually on the train going to and from university during my first year of university. Like I'm in my second year of university now. And I never played my Switch on the train before. Like I have a severe case of like social anxiety about stuff like that, where it's like I can't let anybody see what I'm doing. Like if I'm gonna be on my phone on like the train, then I have to be standing and in a corner and I'll be on my phone. That's what I usually do nowadays. But like for that first year of university, after Xenoblade Chronicles 2 here came out, I would sit on the train. I would kind of cover it up with my jacket a little bit and I'd play my Switch. It was the only thing I was comfortable playing on my Switch. I played on the lowest brightness, and I figured if anybody saw me playing that, they just figured that it was like some old retro game and it's not like this like super heavy anime kind of game that it actually is. So I was like, okay, I can do that without my social anxiety getting too crazy if I'm just doing the thing that's like the 8-bit kind of retro game. And I became a freaking legend at Tiger. I was playing that for like a few months on the train until the character who you do that to like power up, they were like completely maxed out with all the stuff that I wanted. Like Tiger, oh my goodness, I have so much time put into this freaking arcade machine here. All from the train, and it's the only thing that I feel comfortable playing on the train. Everything else is like too much social anxiety, and let's not do that. Else I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Also, if anyone sat beside me, I'd stop and I'd close the Switch. That's my social anxiety in a nutshell. But you know, and he goes, well, Bearded Jump spamming that Tiger. You gotta do it, man. You gotta spam that Tiger. It was something for me to do on the train. I mean, nowadays on the train, I'll like continue watching where I am in like the Phoenix Wright series, like just watching a playthrough of that on my phone because the story of those games is actually pretty cool. And yeah, almost 1 a.m. Gotta work tomorrow, so better go sleep now. Bye. That is pretty late then. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Tux. Have a good night. Also, damn shame because you were getting pretty invested in the story. Just play it yourself, man. Pick it up. Pick it up and do it. You gotta do it, man. But yeah. Not Tiger, the social anxiety. Hey, I have crazy social anxiety, man. Am I gonna read all this out? Or should I just like skip over it? Like this stuff isn't important. I'll go at a slow enough speed so if anybody does want to read it out, they can. But once we're done with like getting all the gossip around town on what's going on with Nia, then the characters are just gonna do a summary of what's going on anyway. Or I can also just say it now. Why was my map off? It's basically like they plan on executing her, so we better go save her fast, is basically what the gossip around town is gonna point us towards. Like, I'll still go slow enough, but we're going through the text are just tedious and you don't like it. I'm not reading it out myself because it's not important. Like, it's literally just gossip around town that basically amounts to, oh no, they plan on executing the prisoner Nia. That's literally it. That's, like, if this was actual important stuff, I would actually be reading it. Like, I'm not usually the kind of person that lets text go by in a game that we're doing a playthrough of without reading it. But this is a case where I'm gonna make an exception, because it is not important. and I skipped over that one a little fast, but it's literally like the most unimportant and tedious stuff that I'd be reading out
And
here.
arrived.
But yeah, full thank Midnight Side taunt fight me before going to sleep. Still have to check out the dailies in Pokken. My oh my. Also, don't you have like all characters maxed out in that or close to maxed out? What the heck is a Nupon doing in the fountain? Oh, there's a bunch of characters in the fountain. But yeah, can't fight Haunt because you have math homework. As unfortunito. Excuses to not settle the debate upon English or Japanese voices. Okay, this I will read out though. Did Rex know they were recruiting over there for new drivers? Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rex should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Ardainian Empire right now, remember? Seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rex made good point. Tora was just too curious to see what kind of blade Rex awaken. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got Pyra. Now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. And yet gone. We're a bit short on what the heck? Freaking person walking by and then going invisible. We're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around, if you ask me. Well, if Pyra doesn't mind, guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. The question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Now, that's one question I can answer. I just happen to have one stored away for just such an occasion. Where Gramps hide core crystal with such small body? I love how the game just acknowledges the fact that the core crystal is just there for like plot convenience here. Also, should I turn the camera off? It's like blocking Gramps there. Not like it matters. You can see his head. Whatever. Key to awakening a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it. Try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you... It happened again! The blade you wish to awaken. Todd from Atari, Todd from Atari, Todd from Atari. Not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. Hope you awaken a wonderful blade. Watch it be Todd from Atari, and it's gonna be awful. But, yeah. You're also gonna stream tomorrow as well. Jumps, you're not gonna be able to fight Haunt there. But yeah, 2 wins with Scissor and you have everyone level 100, yes? So you're basically only doing the dailies with either Suicune and Pulling on our character. You spam the A button with nice. Also, the Poncho is mad cute on her. Oh, the Gormati one? Yeah, I love how they made that also a costume that they included in challenge mode, from what I heard. I've never played challenge mode before. We'll do that on this playthrough that I'm doing, but it'll be new to me. Don't know how to spell that word. Yeah, I kind of like misspoke it at first because I wasn't sure what you were trying to spell until I saw the whole thing. I don't actually know how to spell it either. Anyway, we're gonna view the awakening for this. So anyway, when you get core crystals, you can have the different drivers that you have resonate with them to unlock more blades. But there are rare blades and then there are common blades. Like, we're gonna get a common blade here because it's just like scripted that it has to be a common blade. But rare blades are like actual unique ones that have like unique looks and look like actual characters, and common blades are ones that look like this, where they just look like the exact same kind of thing, like used over and over again for like all the different things. Like, they look like weird mannequins, and they all basically have the same art style. Rare blades are the ones that are like common blades typically aren't too good, but rare blades are the ones where it's like all of them are gonna have at least some sort of use and gonna be a lot better. So rare blades are what you want, but like the chances of getting them can be really low. It's like what? It's kind of like a freemium app system almost, where it's like use your things, in this case it's core crystals, to unlock new characters, and you're usually gonna get crap ones, but there's a chance that you might get a really good one. Only the difference is you don't like pay for them like you would in a freemium app here. You just have to like grind for them and get them, or like find them in chests and stuff like that. But yeah, I am Todd from Atari. You might have awoken our blade. Oh god. Would have been Telethia if you had said that scripted to get a common. What do you get a rare? That would suck. Yeah, you also can't get rid of this common blade. And something interesting that I found out from doing New Game Plus, like, my file that I'm gonna do a New Game Plus of already is a New Game Plus. So it's gonna be like the third playthrough on the same save file, technically, once we're through with Chapter 3. And what I found out is after you do a New Game Plus, this common blade that you get as part of this story, you still can't get rid of even after you do New Game Plus. And then you get another one because you're doing another playthrough, and you can't get rid of that one either. So in theory, you can have Rex's blade inventory be completely filled with common blades that you can never trash. In theory, if you do enough playthroughs. So, in our playthrough, we're gonna have 3 common blades that'll be on Rex that he can never get rid of. Yeah, I hate that as well, considering that there's only so much space that you can have. That's actually terrible. Rex's ability to resonate with core crystals has been unlocked. You can bond with the blade anytime by going to main menu, blades, bond blade, but I don't have any core crystals right now. Core crystals aren't much use just lying around, so it can't hurt to resonate with them and see what you get. Also, the higher a driver's luck style, the better the chances of awakening very special blades, so rare blades instead of common blades. Once you have yourself a new blade, you'll need to engage it so it can take part in battle. Add blades to the battle party and main menu character setup engage blades. Up until now, Rex has had to rely on Pyra alone for support in battle, but now you'll be able to engage a variety of other blades and expand your support options. Take advantage of different blades in battle, press the directional button corresponding to each blade's face icon and perform a blade switch. In no time at all, the blade who was previously supporting you will retreat, and the new blade will take their place on the battlefield. Of course, switching blades will change both your weapon and your available arts. Different weapons have different benefits and drawbacks in battle, so use blade switches tactically after considering the current situation. So, like, this is why I didn't do a New Game Plus right from the get-go for this playthrough. This is why we're doing like a regular new game up until Chapter 2, so that we can get a few core crystals here and show what it's like to be like resonating with blades. Because once we're doing New Game Plus, we're not going to be resonating with blades until like the very end. Because I already have all the blades from the main game, and I don't want to get like a bunch of common blades for like no reason. Or get some of the DLC ones that like kind of spoil part of the story, because one of the things that they added to New Game Plus is you can get some of the blades used by some of the enemy characters throughout the story that you wouldn't normally have been able to get otherwise. So I don't want to like spoil a fact that like, oh, these are blades that your enemies will use sometime in the future, or these are characters that you'll encounter sometime in the future. So yeah, we're not going to be doing any resonating with blades until the end. So this is why we were doing a regular game for Chapter 2, and why we'll switch to New Game Plus for Chapter 3, because we'll do all our like blade resonating here. But yeah, only summon on Rex, other drivers don't need blades. Exactly, that's how to play this game optimally. Give Rex every single core crystal in the whole game. Your other drivers don't need blades. Why does this game inspire you artistically? Now you want to draw, and ow, that's not supposed to crack. You have a problem? This game is just so beautiful, that's why, and this thing kind of keeps walking by. That looks like a good one. Yeah, it's like basically the worst blade in the game that we just awoke. Thanks, Pyra. Meh, fur always stand on end whenever Tora see driver resonate with crystal. So cool. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're making me feel weird. Well, looks like we've got a new recruit anyway. Let's go and find out what happened to Nia. Rex, not so fast. You're too slow. No. Huh? What's up? Aren't you going to kit your new blade out? You tune up the weapon with a core chip from that smithy there. Rex never used core chip before then. Now, very good time to start. You can really tell the difference between a driver who uses core chips and one who doesn't. I'm starting to understand. Now, for the main topic. Invest in Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch. That over there is an Ox Core shop. I don't suppose you've had a lot of time to go in there. A lot of call to go in there before you became a driver. You're right about that. I used to wonder what all that strange gear was for, though. Also, is it just me, or does that look like an ether furnace from Xenoblade Chronicles 1? Is that like a throwback kind of thing? Like a cute little Easter egg, the fact that that thing there looks like an ether furnace? Like, it's the same shape. It's probably a cute little Easter egg. I didn't actually notice that till now. Like, if anyone knows what the ether furnace looks like from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I'm just now noticing that looks like an ether furnace from it. Like the one in Colony 9. That's a cute Easter egg. Perhaps we should head over and give it a try then. Oh, is it gonna make this mandatory? Yeah, it is. But yeah, you don't wanna. Yeah, you do. You got a major problem. My oh my. Yeah, there's a way to make a portable Ether Furnace in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, like, way later in the game if you do a certain side quest. But, no, not in this game. I don't think. Is it even called an Ether Furnace in this game? Because it sure looks like an Ether Furnace. False? What do you mean? Incorrect. What do you mean? That there's not a way to make one in this game? Because you can definitely make a portable one in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Wait, you can make it early in the game? What? No way. How? That's interesting. Isn't it something that you needed to be to at least, like... I know that I got to Valak Mountain the first time that I did it. But I don't remember the second time I played through Xenoblade 1. I don't know. Ox cores are just the thing for supplementing a blade's power. They're all different types. Some boost defense, some make strong against insects, or some stronger at night. Meh. Number of ox cores you can equip varies from blade to blade, mind. Interesting stuff. Now, this is the important part, so listen up. You're an idiot, Rex. No. Usually when you get an ox core, it's in an empty state. You won't boost your blade with it empty. Okay, so how do you fix that then? Huh, I see. So the gizmo here makes ox cores usable. You catch on fast. That's right. This machine takes collectibles and raw ox cores and refines them into something useful. RCT for the Nintendo Switch. Pardon me, I said something useful. Here's one you can have a go with. I've been saving it up just for this very occasion. Critical up to. X-Rex has not to think about where he's stashed it. Yes, Tora's right about that. Not much good without collectibles though here. Oh my goodness. Meh, you really have a lot stashed away there. Good to go, Rex, we're fine. I love how the game acknowledges with Tora there that it's just giving to you this all to you as part of the tutorial. As soon as we're done, let's go and look for some info about Nia. So yeah, you basically just have to put in 8 items, but you can do it out of like any of the ones that it accepts. So let's just do like that. Whoops. There we go. Bam. Critical up 2. But yeah, if you remember correctly, you should be able to get it after you max Colony 6 level 1 across the board. Oh, that but you explained. My god, it's so late. Like the repairing of Colony 6 that we haven't actually gotten to in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 yet, but isn't really that much of a spoiler. Like, it was ravaged, and there comes a part in the game where you can start repairing it. Since you're standing in front of an ox core shop, let's revisit the topic of ox cores for a moment. At shops like these, you can get your ox cores refined. You only collectible items to refine ox cores, and the number of collectible items you'll need is defined individually for each ox core. Once you have all the collectibles you need, you can head to the shop to get your ox core refined. And, like, we'll already have a whole bunch of ox cores in that. Your apologies, that doesn't really matter for spoilers. Like, there just comes a part in it where you can, like, start repairing Colony 6. Like, that part doesn't really matter. It's not like that actually matters to the story. That's literally just a big side quest thing the game throws to you. It literally has nothing to do with the story. Meh, who cares? But watch out, the higher the value of the ox core, the more difficult it's likely to be to find all the necessary items. You want to be able to refine your ox cores as soon as you get them. You need to always be on the lookout for collection points on your travels, yada yada. How to equip them. So yeah, let's go ahead and give Pyra here good old critical up. Critical up 2. We now have a higher critical rate. Also, can't I like steal ox cores from here? Not ox cores, blade cores. Like awaken some more blades. Oh, we get an overdrive protocol. I'm getting emails. What is this about now? Interesting. My bank is emailing me. Yoink, I'm gonna take them core crystals. I'm gonna take them real good. So something interesting about this game is it's easier to get rarer blades the less of rare blades are unlocked. Like, as the pool of available rare blades that you don't have yet gets smaller, it becomes harder to get like the last few ones. So because this is a new game, at least until we go to chapter 3, we have like none of the actual other rare blades unlocked. So like the chances of getting a rare blade are pretty darn high, considering that there's like all these question mark rare blades that we don't have yet. As well, the very first blade that you awaken is guaranteed to be a rare one. Like, that's something that I've found out. Watch me be wrong and us get a common one. But I'm pretty sure the very first one that you get is a rare one. So we're going to be able to see, like, an animation for that. And I swear, if this is, like, my second playthrough and I get Electra, I am not going to be happy. But yeah, it's about your incorrect opinions. Thank you for attending your TED Talk. Oh my, oh my. But yeah, this one, because it's like the first one that you awake, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to be rare. I really hope we don't get a tank one, and I especially hope we don't get Electra. I'm gonna be so pissed if we get Electra. Is that gonna be Boreas? Because we saw Boreas at the beginning there. I guess a healer works. Chance for Electra. Oh, it's not guaranteed? I was wrong! Both my playthroughs, I've gotten a rare blade on that first awakening. Okay, I was wrong then.
I hope you're ready for me.
I was actually wrong. We literally just got a crap common blade. I mean, just like Boreas, it was a bitball one, but... You fool! I thought for sure it was guaranteed. Both my playthroughs I've done. That was always a rare blade on the first one. Okay, it's got to be pretty high chances though, starting off. Because of like the whole pool then. Because of like the whole pool of rare blades there. There's Dagas, I guess. There's Electra, I think. And there was someone else that I couldn't tell by the silhouette. Like, it's got to be high odds. Are you kidding me? What is happening? Like, I know that common ones don't have all that high a chance of giving you a rare blade, but this is right at the beginning of the game.
At your service.
And we don't have a single rare blade awakened yet. So, like, there's a massive pool available. This is our last common crystal. We're awakening. So, if these are rare blades, I swear. Yeah, it's just coincidence that they all look like exactly the same. Definitely. I have no idea what that silhouette was. That was a common one, and that was another common one. What are we gonna... Well, the 3 core crystals we got from that chest right at the beginning of the game, we don't even get rare blades from. Yeah, I know you have a weapon. We're just gonna skip that. Only the last one matters? What do you mean? The last core crystal there, that I have none of now? Learned that the hard way? Is that just like your luck that you've had? Anyway, because we technically do have the expansion pass, we're gonna get like a whole bunch of core crystals here now anyway, now that we can do that. Rare core crystal, legendary core crystal, so I mean, at this point using a legendary core crystal is probably gonna be like pretty much guaranteed. Oh, the last silhouette, gotcha. Gotcha. We'll get all that stuff at a later date. There we go. Now we've got like a bazillion core crystals that we're only gonna use during this chapter 2. Pretty much. Because chapter 3, there will be no point because we'll have like all the blades. Oh, that's just... Oh my goodness, we probably have 10 legendary core crystals now. So I guess we're gonna be able to showcase like what awakening rare blades looks like. What is... Oh. That's stuff for like side quest stuff. Final item distribution. Oh my goodness, we have so many legendary core crystals now. But yeah, commons have a chance to throw away a rare one if it's on the last silhouette. Ugh. Grody. But now thanks to the expansion pass stuff. Just tap Y? Is that like the thing where it's like hold B while encountering a Pokemon and it's like gonna be a greater chance of being shiny, like weird myths like that? Or no, it's like hold B while the Pokeball is shaking a Pokemon and you have a shiny chance to do that. Oh, to collect all? Eh. I forgot. Whatever. Anyway, we can probably basically guarantee that we get... I'm blocking part of it. But yeah, we can basically pretty much guarantee that we get a rare blade with these legendary core crystals now, considering it's right at the beginning of the game and we don't have a single non-story related rare blade unlocked. So I guess we'll use this part to just like showcase what getting some rare blades looks like, I suppose. And then never use them again once we start our new game plus. Pretty much, so I don't really need to save these core crystals or anything like that. I'm not going to use all of them. 25 is going to take a decent while. But yeah. Hello guys and welcome to the unboxing. What the heck is going on? What is actually happening? Excuse me, game? Is it bugged? Did I bug out the game? You're bad at RNG? I've never seen this before. I've never... What the heck? Okay, that was a pretty bright one. This one's gotta be a rare blade. It was pretty tall. Is it gonna be like Cosmos or something? Nope, that's not. Oh, it's a zombie. Gross. Ugh. I mean, she has some decent damage per second and stuff like that, but... Yeah. You told me you spent 99 core crystals to get a specific common blade? What the heck? You crazy.
I'm captive. Keep me by
You
your
absolutely
side.
crazy. Azami was your first blade? I forget who mine was. I know that in like my second playthrough it was Electra. It left an impression on me because it was so awful. But I forget who my very first one was. I think it might have been Nim. I think. It might well have been Nim as my first blade that I got. And that was from the very first common that I opened. Let me tell ya. But yeah, you need a heavy hammer for our mission. What the heck is going on? No, freaking common blades, go away. No one likes you common blades. Except, apparently, the bearded chump. But yeah, you need a heavy hammer for a mission, like a merc mission. And you didn't want to, like, send a rare one away. Because your mind opening them all and not being able to get it. My, oh my. Feels so bad. Who could that be? We got something like Cosmos, that'd be so cool. Actually thought about ending the stream when you got it because you were so mad. My, oh my. We get the blade with the freaking treasure hunting ability or whatever.
Other than books.
That like, my phone keeps vibrating. That like increases the drop rate of like rare items by like 50% or something ridiculous.
Time to travel this great wide world.
So for grinding for
Stimulate the
item
synapses.
drops from enemies, Ardainian is like the blade to go with, pretty much. Pretty much. That's what it is. I remember trying to get Ardainian for so long in like my main file. Just for that ability. Just so I could use that ability there. Okay, we're gonna get another rare blade then. Since you don't normally have legendary core crystals this early in the game. I can't believe how many commons we got in a row though. Oh, we're getting freaking... I forget what his name is, it starts with a G. Godfrey is his name.
My name is Godfrey.
There. I actually managed to say it before he said it. I remembered. Yes, you were wrong. Yeah, the top of the head there was a bit different. Let's never use Godfrey. Godfrey's no bueno. Let's not do that. See if we can get like some decent attacking or like some healing blades or something. That's not a hammer, sir. Yeah, that is an axe there. Also, you don't have Godfrey? It was like one of the first ones that I got. I got him on like Nia, unfortunately, even though... Oh, are we getting Boreas this time? Gross. Gross? Yeah, we're getting Boreas. Grody.
Warriors, at your service.
Grody.
I bet you can't keep up with me.
You're too slow.
Going fast sure makes me super
It's literally
fast.
sank. Your spirit animal. Boreas. Oh, man. Seems about right.
I will eat everything that All Rest has to offer.
Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, all he does is eat. Is that why he's your spirit animal? Is that why? He kinda has a beard. Where? And he's fat. Oh man. And he's also rolling around at the speed of sound. Don't worry about it. Like, I don't mind if people put swears in the chat from time to time, as long as it's not, like, spamming it constantly. Pretty much. I don't mind that. I might go for a couple more and then we might move on. Who's this gonna be? Cosmos or something. Oh dang it, it's freaking Cora. Oh no, I hate Cora. Is there anyone who likes Cora?
Cora.
Oh no. I really didn't want to see this today. Delete it. Delete.
Cute, fierce,
Delete.
fighting fit.
Delete. Please delete. Oh my goodness, please delete. Oh no. Oh no. Also, I hate her portrait. Also hate her. Yeah, she's. Please delete. Oh my goodness. Legit nothing good about her. Sounds about right. Wait, doesn't she have like the highest potential for like making HP potions though? Or am I going crazy? Am I thinking about a different blade? Nope, okay. Bad. Alright then. Doesn't matter. Please get like Dogus or something just because it's funny. It looks like we're gonna get the freaking Banner of Flame guy. I forget his name. It's Percival, I remember now. Don't know her abilities? I don't remember. Percival's like a really, really good dodge tank in this game. He's really darn good at that.
My
Pure hate in your heart.
Percival.
Percival. And taking banners around with him all over the place.
None can stand against me.
I trying to do a big head turn thing that actually randomly hurt my neck doing that. That's surprising. Yeah, his portrait's interesting. I guess we're just gonna awaken some more legendaries. Cause sure. We got some overdrive protocols as well from all this. And this file's just gonna like go to purgatory anyway. So we can just like use some of these overdrive protocols to move some of these blades onto Nia right before the chapter 2 final boss fight. If we so choose. Oh, we got Nim. Percival was a permanent part of your team. Percival's so good as a dodge tank. So like on the driver that you get later that like is a good dodge tank, giving it to them is like perfect. It's like the most perfect thing ever. But yeah, since this file's just gonna go to purgatory, we can always use some overdrive protocols to move some of the blades on Rex to Nia right before the chapter 2
And these are my
final
friends,
boss. And then
Jet
once
and
we're done with the
Sunny.
chapter 2 final boss, then the save file's just going to hell anyway. So, you know,
We'll do our best.
I don't have to worry about like saving my overdrive protocols or anything like that. So we could just like awaken all the core crystals if we want. And then right before that boss there, we could like throw some blades on Nia. If we so choose. Just spend the overdrive protocols. Get her decked out and super prepared for chapter 2 boss, which who knows if we're prepared for it or not. Like I was about to say that maybe I should save some of these for Nia, but never mind. Oh, we're getting the freaking best character ever when it comes to completing the affinity chart.
I'm
Ursula's like easy peasy for completing the affinity chart. Easy peasy, not painful at all. Not one bit. Whoa! Also, clearly best character because this is the only character that gets a bear. Lolly Pete.
Shoulder to the wheel.
I just like the bear.
Right, Barry?
The bear's like the only good thing about this character. Like, could this blade just be the bear, please? That'd be so appreciated. Bait or bait. I don't know, man. Oh no, man. Yeah, the bear's the best character in the game, clearly. Clearly the best character in the entire cast for this game is that bear right there. I really want to get like Dogus just because he's funny. Can I please get Dogus? No! Give the bear a yes! Why can't they just give the bear a bear instead of like a small child, you know? Why can't that be? Oh, give the bear a beer. Sorry. Freaking psychology. Or what I learned in psychology, the mind likes to autofill things when you see the beginning and end of a word. My oh my. What the heck is going on here? Stop giving me these cannons. I don't want them. Also, the game saves every time you awaken a core crystal, so you can't just like reset the game over and over trying to get what you want. Because every time something's awakened, it saves on its own. You can't just awaken like 5 core crystals and then reset the game when they're all commons. Unfortunately. What the heck is going on? It's been literally like 3 in a row of like the same type of common blade. I think, right? Or am I going crazy? Like, my oh my. Let's awoken the cores. Let's make them woke. Flashes! Was that second one the outline of Cosmos? Is that what the second silhouette was? What the heck is going on? Literally the exact same common. Well, the exact same model of a common. It's not the exact same type, I guess. But literally the exact same model of common again. What the heck? Excuse me. What the heck are those two short ones? Oh, we got a common, I think. I think that's what the third silhouette was. I saw like the spikies on his, yeah, I saw the spikies on his head. Unfortunito. We're just gonna get through these legendary ones, then we're gonna stop. We're just gonna open the Lagundary ones and see what happens. Since we're probably not gonna be awakening core crystals at all until like the very end of the playthrough after we're done with this. This will be all of our awakening that we're doing. Game. Why do you do this to me? Why must you do this? Bright flashes. Do it, Rex. Awaken him. I just want to see Dagos's. Dagos's is the best. That's all I want. Oh, dang it. Dang it, man. I don't have any boosters because it's at the beginning of the game. Rex has like no luck. He has like no luck stat. That's probably why we're not getting any. Who is that? Oh, it's Zenobia. The freaking super boss killing blade. It does like crazy damage against like enemies that are stronger than you or that are super bosses. Like very interestingly combat designed like that. Because like want to destroy super bosses, use this blade unless, you know, you're at like the end of the game and then she gets outclassed by like a lot of the DLC ones that I haven't had the chance to try out, but seem really good. Don't have her. She's just the super boss killing blade. Is like her whole gimmick. It's like she does more damage the more enemies there are. She does more damage if the enemy's higher level than you, and she does more damage if the enemy's like a super boss. Like those are all of her passives pretty much. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they are. That she's the super boss killer. Dang. Boopity boppity. Like whenever you take on weaker enemies, she gets like super pissed at you. And then she gets happy whenever you take on actual strong enemies. It's great. My oh my. What was that? What was that outline? Oh, it was freaking... What's his name? The bird that forgets its name. I want to say Finch, but... I feel like that's wrong. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, it is Finch.
Are you Finch's new driver?
I don't know why I thought that was wrong.
His name is...
I don't know why I thought that was wrong. I remember Rex was shown with this blade in like some of the trailers briefly, when it was like showcasing the fact that you can equip different blades.
But I work really, really hard. Wait, what am I supposed to be working on?
I don't know, man. Let's not use the burb. We're not gonna use the burb. Okay, we got 3 more legendaries. Never gonna bust open. Because we're not gonna be doing this again for a very long time. Let's just get it all out of the system now. That was totally the line of Dagos, that first one. Right. That very first one that appeared. I think it was. Yeah, let's do it. Let's view that awakening. Just a couple more to go. What we got? We opening loot crates now. We're streaming loot crate opening. Something. Oh, dang it. Thanks to that expansion pass stuff that I did not have access to the first time I played through this game since it didn't exist yet. Kind of decked out with rare blades now, so I think we might be able to breeze through the rest of this chapter potentially. Some of the cool blades that we got. Oh dang it, it's a common. Dang it, man. I'm curious though, if I hit skip awakening on like these rares here, does it still show like the whole cutscene for... Okay, it doesn't. It literally just skips you right to the end. Cool. Okay, maybe we will do that then. Just for the rest of these. You know? Because why ever not? If it doesn't show the whole 3 flashes thing. Let's just do it, whatever. Get all the useless blades that we're never gonna use. So, oh, never mind. No, we're not. Unless we, like, dismiss all these common ones that we have. Which we sure could do. See ya.
Until next time.
So I wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, you weren't. Definitely weren't. Oh, that's the one I can't release. Feels bad. Alright, so start, like, here. Release a bunch. Get out of here. You are not needed in this world. Be gone. Whoops. No. Be gone. Be gone. Thought. Dang it. I was mashing a bit too hard. No, let's just get rid of like all the commons. Screw it. Get rid of all of them. We're not even getting any more boosters anymore because our inventory on them is full. Now we can't get rid of the last common though because that's like the mandatory one. But yeah, now we can use some boosters though. Let's go ahead and use these boosters. So, like, every time you use a booster, it'll increase the chances of you getting a rare blade, and it'll especially increase the chance of, like, the elements that corresponds to. Like, you can see on the left side there, there's fire and water for, like, fire and water blades. Then there's wind and ice, electric and earth, and light and dark. We're just gonna use the boosters, because why not? But more often than not, it's still just gonna give you a common. Is still what's gonna happen. But yeah, those little points for like bravery and all those weird different things, those will also just increase as your characters get stronger. So that just like increases the chance of you getting rare blades, like bravery, truth, compassion, justice. As you go on throughout the game, make your character stronger, unlock more of their affinity charts. Chance of them being able to get a rare blade goes up. I think it mostly corresponds to where you are in there. In the driver's affinity chart, I think. Not 100% sure on that. Yeah, like it didn't matter there. It didn't even matter. Yeah, I don't think we can get any more rare blades at this point. I don't think. With how, like, new Rex is, how low his luck stat is, and, like, how much we shrunk the pool of rare blades. I think the chances are now probably pretty darn low for getting rare blades. Would probably seem to be the case. But he does have quite a handful now. Which, if I was gonna play through on this file all the way to the end, I totally wouldn't have done. Because ideally you only want like maybe a few blades on Rex. For some gameplay reasons. Yeah, I don't... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Just gonna briefly hear the Tora Goth music, don't mind me. Do-do-do-do. Time to get all them commons. Oh boy. I sure do love common blades. Yeah, we're not gonna get like a single rare one anymore, are we? Does not seem to be that way. Anyway, we're almost through like this whole 4 crystal storage, I guess. We're almost all the way through. Oh, we did get another one. We got Gorg. Time to never use him. The freaking water great axe user. Oh, we got another one. We got Veil. A dark attacker. Well. Okay. Maybe we will throw some attacking ones on our build there. Okay, so we got a couple still. So, yeah, you can equip up to 3 blades on each driver, and you can switch between them during battle. So what do I want to be using? Oh, I think I can only reuse 2 right now. I think it's after Chapter 2 that you get access to 3. So much for me pushing through, like, everything. So what do I want? Do I want like a healer or something like that? Though Rex is a healer, he can only drop HP potions. He doesn't get like a group heal art except for like one specific blade for late game, but I could just go with like an attacker like that. Could inflict break with Veil, but that won't matter since no one can topple right now anyway. Wait, someone would be able to soon, I guess. I might be able to with Nim too, but also get HP potions to stay in the game longer. I don't know, we're just gonna throw on Nim.
Sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Whatever. I think it was probably gonna be like Nim or Veil. But also on the field here, you can also just press ZL and like switch blades. So now my weapons change to like the Knuckle Claws thing. So there's that. Yeah, I forgot. It's like either sometime during or sometime after Chapter 2 that you get access to being able to equip 3 blades. Oh yeah, I have to like buy information off this guy. Oops. But yeah, so that's happening then. At least I have 2 blades now. Instead of just 1. Oh, is this one optional? Did I not have to buy information? Did that just, was buying it just making the quest skip to the end? Okay. Also, because I don't care about this save file and I got a whole bunch of funds from the freaking thing, the expansion pass thing, I can probably get some pretty decent chips here. Like, yeah. Yeah, man. Let's throw it on. Increase that damage. 13 to 37. Nice, nice. Is there any really good accessories here? No, that might be okay on Rex. Like for Rex and Tora, respectively. Could be alright. Could be alrighty. I don't think I can put this on Tora yet. No, I can't. Oh yeah, I have the 2 slots there. There we go, let's increase aggro reduction. There we go, look at that. And, hold on, which one's the tanky core chip? I guess that one has the highest block rate, but there's like so much more difference in damage for the later ones. Maybe I'll get like a few of those for later. You know. I guess. For like, once we get some other drivers and stuff. I ever not. Am I going the right way? Or should I just fast travel? I should apparently just fast travel. I'm getting more emails. Just fast travel to Tor's house. That's easier.
We're here!
We're here!
Nia and Dromark, executed. It doesn't bear thinking about.
But getting aboard that warship will be no mean feat. We're going to need an ironclad plan.
Army port is under heavy guard.
I guess we'll just have to mount a full-on attack.
No, Rex, we can't put everyone in danger.
Right. Sorry.
There. This is one of the Grand Arbor's routes, right? If this map is correct, it goes all the way from the quay to the hull of the warship. And here, it looks like some kind of cargo entrance. Could we sneak on that way?
Oh, right. No one will spot us if we sneak in from below.
Security light around this entrance. At night, not even workers here.
Looks like this is our only option.
Then it's a plan. Tora?
Tora have something to show you.
What's this then?
Nobody ever see this before. Secret of Tora. An artificial blade.
An artificial blade?
I can't believe it.
Tora have always wanted to be driver of blade. But Tora... Tora has no potential to awaken Core Crystal.
How could you know that? Surely you just have to try and... Oh. You did, didn't you?
Yes, 1 year ago. Tora applied to drive a recruitment man.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, Tora, you mean you...
It was bad. Tora had nosebleed for 3 days.
Just a nosebleed?
What you mean, just? People die from loss of blood, you know?
Yeah, but from a nosebleed.
Anyway, moving on.
For a near-death experience, you're awfully casual about this.
Anyway, back to Tora's blade. When complete, even no potential Tora can be a driver.
This is simply incredible. You built this blade from scratch, Tora?
It was started by Grampypon and Dadapon. But Grampypon die, and Tora still not know where Dadapon go to.
Oh.
So Tora will finish Blade myself and become a driver like always wanted. Then Dadapon hear about Tora's success and come back home, yes?
Oh, Tora.
By the by, Tora, this blade, as far as I can see, it looks complete. What is there left to do?
All Tora have left to do is buy missing parts. But Tora have no money at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nothing? At all?
Not even 1 gold?
So you're asking for a loan?
Not loan. Closer to generous donation.
Just like a Nopon? Always shrewd when it comes to gold.
But if Tora completes Artificial Blade, combat capabilities will be big help on mission.
Well, yeah. If it works, you may have a point. So, how much exactly do you need?
Oh, no more than 60,000 gold.
60,000? Do you want a kidney as well?
Calm down, Rex. I think we owe Tora our help. If it's just money he needs, I may be able to assist.
Assist? How exactly?
Nothing illegal, I hope.
Don't even joke, Gramps.
This is a natural crystal. It should fetch around 60,000.
No way. We can't let you sell that.
But...
No, it wouldn't be right. That's it. I'm paying for the parts myself.
Very admirable.
Mama! Rex is too generous.
This blade of yours had better be seriously useful, though, Tora.
Leave that to Tora.
Well then, let's go, I guess.
Yippee!
Will they really be okay?
I suppose they'll have to be.
So, what do you actually need to finish this artificial blade? 1 perfect range sensor and 3 bion connectors. I don't think I've ever heard of either of those. Perfect range sensor supplements function of eyes in artificial blade. Very pricey item, but very important. The bion connectors. These have many uses, but mostly to prevent hat fall off. Put in an ordinary piece of string would suffice. So, where can we buy these items? At Margia's Odds and Ends. This is just off. Wait, this is just off to the left after entering Torgoth City. I'm sure we must have walked past that area before. Alright, let's go. But yeah. They wouldn't, support the... What might have originally been implied there? During that last scene? This one might be closer, I don't know. maybe. So, interesting emote there. Yes. My oh my. Look, side quest I'm never gonna do. Never ever. Hey, man. Well, what if I just gave him, like... Hold on. What if I just gave him a voice like... Well, hello there! Tora here to buy perfect range sensor and biome connectors. Ah, you're the young Nopon who was gazing longingly at those the other day. Meme, you noticed? Well, considering you were staring for 3 hours straight, but I'm dreadfully sorry. We're all out of perfect range sensors now. We've got plenty of biome connectors still, though. They're 4,000 G a piece. 12,000 for 3 of them, huh? Really is pretty pricey. Rex promised to pay whole amount, no backsies. I mean, sure, I'm not about to go back on my word, but... Are you one of those salvagers? Are you one of those salvage boys? Unlike them Monado boys. Yep, I mean, look it. I'm actually a professional at it. Then maybe you could get a biome connector that way. Apparently, they fished things up quite regularly around this season. What? The wrong voice. Now, that's not a bad idea. Let's go give it a try. Good luck, Rex. I'll cheer you on too. Artificial Blade Parts 1. Oh boy. Tutorial story quests. At least we won't really have to worry about these going on. It's mostly just in Chapter 2 that all this stuff happens. It's like, let's teach you about all the game's mechanics through like mandatory side quests here. The real problem is the perfect range sensor. We not salvage that as well? Don't think I've heard of... Wait. Drop the H. Don't think I've heard of any likely spots for those lately. It wasn't possible to find except when the Titans and the Clouds see align in exactly the right way. And even if you did find a spot where they might show up, we need a lot of luck to actually bag one. Don't exactly have... Wait, why is this guy staring at us? Don't exactly have time to waste. So perhaps salvaging is an answer. I remember this guy is actually part of the side quest he was about to speak to us. What kind of voice would I give him? Hey, can I ask you something? No, I don't know. Why should I do that? From the looks of it, this young lady here is a blade and you're a driver, am I right? Huh? Is that what it looks like? Wait one moment, please. Rex and Tora also blade, actually. That make me the driver? Surely the driver would have to be me. Can we try to be a little believable here and just sort out our stories? Hey now, no need to get your knickers in a twist. I'm just a regular botanist. Botanist? Tora would never guessed. I get I can't do that voice for this guy. I get that a lot. Thing is, I was heading to Lasham Island for a spot of field work. I ran into a bit of monster trouble. Tried asking the Imperial Army to help me out. Looks like they're pretty busy right now. So I figure if you lot are decent at fighting, maybe you could take care of the issue for me. If you help me out, I might just be able to spare a perfect range sensor I've got lying around in storage. Oh, that sounds perfect. Yeah, see what we can do. Lasham Island isn't hard to find. You can see it to the left as you exit the city through the main entrance. Just take care of the... what? Jumpin' crabble you find. Careful, they can be vicious. But can I just get it from the shop since I have like the funds from the expansion pass? You get more freedom than what you get in Persona 5. It doesn't hold your hand that much in Persona 5. I like tutorials. Wait, can I just like... No. Can I buy a perfect range sensor? Oh yeah, there's the inherited core crystal. Wait, can I just like... Done. Wait. Owned 1? Oh. There, done. Let's not salvage. Let's not do the salvaging tutorial after all, because who cares? There, done. Now let's go do the other one. Just in the first... Oh, we got development level up because we did enough purchasing. Just in the first 4 to 6 hours felt like pure tutorial. Yeah, I just did it when games do stuff like that. Oh no, there's the big super boss dude. The big rude dude. But yeah, the Poncho on Pyro is really neat. Like you only have it during this part of the game unless you do like the New Game Plus and Challenge Pass. So like until that existed, this was like the only part of the game where you would have this. Where'd she go? Speaking of. Hey man. Oh, she loses the poncho during battle. That's unfortunate. Aw, man. Oh, yeah. It's just me right now. It's just Rex fighting. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate there, isn't it? Will this be a... Wow, it was just barely in time to switch to him. Oh. I need to, like, rearrange my arts and stuff. Oh my goodness. There's 4 enemies, dang. I'm gonna pick up these HP potions so you don't mind me. Whale. Whale then.
We're really getting into it.
Alright, let's switch to Pyro real quick. Oh yeah, I can't cancel arts with arts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're about to kill me. They're about to kill me. No! No! Don't! Please don't. I'm 1 hit away from death. Oh no. Oh no, they're so fast! Stay away from me. Oh boy. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 locks mechanics behind Tora, but doesn't hold your hand and drag you through the game. Yeah, that's true. Something that I do like about Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 is that it does keep introducing new stuff though. Like it seems like as you're going throughout the game, you're not just doing the same stuff over and over again that you learned in the beginning. Like you're constantly learning new stuff. Like chain attacks and all that kind of cool jazz, you know. You know, like orbs and chain attacks and stuff. And like actually figuring out some of the more complicated mechanics like blade combos like I was doing on Brighid earlier, which no way I would have known about if this is my first time playing through. I was getting those. I forget what the combo is exactly called for fire, water, fire, but the big explosion from that. That must be the monster Sedwin? Sedwin? What's talking about? Doesn't look like a pushover, that's for sure. Yes, it does. Tora, wish could help too, but probably not much good for anything other than decoy or lure. No need for any of that. We can handle this one just fine, right, Pyra? Absolutely. No need to rely on just my power, though. Should make full use of all your blades. Indeed. You may only have 1 driver. Twice the blades means twice the potential. Good point. I'll remember that. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this is supposed to be like... Oh yeah, steam explosion.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, like I wouldn't have known how to do steam explosion if this was the first time playing through the game. Like, sure, most of it gets introduced to you at the beginning, but I feel like you only truly learn it as you're, like, going through the game, you know? And that's something I like about Xenoblade 1, is like, you're constantly learning. I mean, sometimes I had to Google it to learn it, but still, you know? Let's do a couple cancels like that, since I can't exactly cancel auto attacks with auto attacks yet. You said that perfectly timed for Nim doing her thing. Made it sound almost like she was attacking him. I apparently didn't get the cancel there, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what the combo is, gotcha.
It's getting tough.
Gotcha. There we go. Oh, this'll finish it off. Boop. Cool, man. Yoink. Friendship ring. Mine now. Also, I should rearrange some of these arts here real quick. Like... Wait. No, I do that on Rex, sorry. So... damage from the back. I'll do that first of all. Physical ahead, none with no special effects. I could do the back one. For some reason, I remember the arts here being different. Apparently going crazy. Yeah, we'll do the one that's better for the back. Is what we'll do. We can apparently level an art on the Aegis sword, but it's just rolling smash right now. Probably wait until I can upgrade, like, double spinning edge or something. Like, zoinks, Scoobs! Like, zoinks! This way. Alright, so we were supposed to be doing, like, a second salvaging tutorial. Oh. We had enough money to get the stuff anyway, but because of the expansion pass, so...
Shall we?
We're just gonna skip that part, because who cares? I don't. I sure don't, man. Give me that thing. Hey, you're back. Took out that jumping grapple, did you? I knew I made the right call asking you guys. Here's the perfect range sensor as promised. Thank you so much. I had it lying around since my grandpa's generation, so it's a bit dusty. It should work just fine. Thanks for all your help. Everything should be fine now. Is it gonna... Okay, it's not gonna teleport us right back to Tora's house yet. Well, is it time for what I think it's time for? Yeah, I guess it's time for what I think it's time for. Well, time for the... Well, I was about to say the cringiest part of the game, but it might not even be that. One of the cringiest parts of the game. There's some cringy parts to this game. There are some really cringy parts to this game. I don't know if this is it, but this is gonna be up there.
Okay, all finished.
It's really complete.
Very complete. Just need to apply energy charge to activate.
Tora, our friend's execution draws near. There's no time to lose. Make haste.
I know. Okay, Artificial Blade. It's wakey time.
That won't do, Tora.
What Tora do wrong?
You can't keep calling her Artificial Blade. As her creator, the least you can do is give her a proper name.
Oh, well... Actually, friends, Tora did think of name for her. Very good name.
Nice. Then I guess there's no problem.
Well, why don't you introduce us, Tora?
Right away. Now, wakey, Tora's very own blade. Oh, Poppi! Poppi?
How may I be of service, Master?
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, forget you see that. Tora must change the settings.
The settings?
This time should be okay. Second time go best. Power on!
Greetings, Master Pawn.
I did it! Tora's masterpiece. World's first artificial blade, Poppi!
Whoa!
Incredible!
That is really quite something.
Tora did good, huh? You impressed? Tora is a very big success?
Absolutely. You're amazing, Tora. Though I was pretty surprised before, when she was all, you know.
Forget about it. That's not Tora's fault. That was, Grampypon. Grampypon Susu made settings. Yes, definitely Grampypon's fault.
Are you sure, Tora?
Yes, Grampypon. Yes.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Rex, let's go rescue Nia and Dromark.
No time to lose.
Anyway, my name Poppi. Poppi try hard to make Master Pawn proud.
Oh, yeah. That shrew thinks she owns the place. Just because she curries favor with the Emperor. If only I'd got the Aegis myself, I could have...
I just like his movements too much. I forgot to unmute my mic there.
or sold her to Banna for a tidy sum. But it's not over. I refuse to let this place be the end of me. I will not be left to rot in this flea-bitten backwater. Captain Patrick!
Yes, sir.
Double the number of guardsmen. Round up whoever you can find. We're going to find that Aegis before Morag gets her paws on her.
Sir, as you wish, sir.
Watch and learn, Morag Lader.
Meh, meh, meh. Also, that wasn't even me trying to impersonate Tora. That's literally just a thing that I say after playing this game. Before we leaving, Tora wanted to explain something to Rex and Poppi. Yeah, Tiger. Explain what, Master Pawn? It's about this advanced gaming device. Oh boy, Tiger. I did wonder what that thing was for. Built for playing games? Yes, game is called Tiger. It's a hidden gem that Grampy Pawn made for Tora when Tora was Little Pawn. It looks like it's seen better days. Tora turned on power just now, so it should be possible to play. Rex, give the game a try. Does sound kind of fun, but I wouldn't want to be hooked on a game while Nia needs rescuing. Wait. Playing this game can earn prizes. Special parts for Power Up Poppi. Parts for Poppi? Grampy Pawn make this game in hopes that it reveal true purpose when Poppi finally complete. So if friends think Poppi a bit weak, or just want more amazing power, play a game and get a new upgrade. I guess that makes sense. I'll give it a go then. That is a wise decision. Shall Tora explain basics? After all, Rex is a little wet behind ears. Use directional buttons to move, you use A button to attack. So that has basics. Tora let Rex figure out rest by Rex's self. Learning is best by doing, meh. I wonder why they aren't just accessible. What, the ether gems from this? Seems like nerfing yourself, locking it behind the game here. Probably. Tiger, go. Okay, I used to be an expert at level 5 of this, which isn't... Oh, there's difficulty settings now? Oh. I used to be an expert at this at stage 5, because that was like the highest level one that you could unlock once you get past a certain chapter in the story, and that would give you the most ether gems. So like, that's a level I'm a professional at. Not necessarily this. But I used to play Tiger all the time. But it's been so long now. So like, I'm probably a bit rusty. Probably just a bit. Like, these turtles you can only attack from below, those you can only attack from above. Like, there's all kinds of things to know like that. Oh! If you get this, then you can attack directionally and take a hit without losing a chest. So now we got, like, directional attacks. Oh! So you can kind of do that then. Oh, this is going pretty alright. It's going pretty alrighty. Whoops. Do the quick above attack. There's no way I'm gonna collect all the ether. Whoa, dang it, I messed up. Thought we didn't lose a chest because we had the directional thing at the time. Okay, yoink. It's been so long since I played this game. Oh my goodness. Okay, the red ones like to go after you if you get in close proximity. And they take a couple hits. And the harder ones, they take 3 hits. And now you can't attack on your way back up, so better hope that you took out a lot of the sea creatures blocking the path. Better hope that you did that. Also, those ether crystals, like these little blue things here, literally give like almost nothing. Like, opening these chests will give you hundreds, whereas these only give 1 per each one that you pick up. Like, I've got 54 from picking up these blue gems, whereas I'm gonna be getting like hundreds from the chests, or at least they give you hundreds in like the later stages. Like, look at this here. Look how many ether gems am I gonna get? Like, there's 55 from the blue things that I picked up. I got 600 from the chests, in addition to like parts directly for a Poppi. And like 54, 55 or whatever was from picking up the tiny blue gems. Picking up the tiny blue gems is like, it feels good to pick them up, but they're worth like nothing. Bam, I don't know. Oh man. Then we got like a whole bunch of items. And hello Super Hyper, how's things going today? It's going mighty fine for me today. Skills of Rex quite impressive. Yeah, I used to play that game all the time on the train, so I'm definitely not new to it, Tora. Rex not pro salvager for nothing. You think so? I think your experience as salvaging really came in useful. Not that I don't appreciate the compliments. We should hurry and rescue Nia. So, how are we going to get onto that Titan battleship where Nia's being held? As luck would have it, the Cloud Sea looks to be ebbing just now, and best aim for the route Pyra mentioned. The route was stretching just past Garagorm's Arch. What the heck? From here, it's easiest to go up to the top of the stairs, cross bridge, and pass under gate. Then you at Garagorm's Arch. Will the Ardainian guards not spot us? Area around Ardainian base heavily guarded, but up to Garagorm's Arch should be no problem. Right, let's head there now. Poppi will do best to help. And probably not so good because his opinion is wrong. What the heck are you talking about? Who the heck plays a game in a language that they don't even understand? I assume you don't understand Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong. But why would you play a game in a language you don't understand instead of just being able to sit back and listen to a language that you do understand? But your day's good. Awesome to hear, Super Hyper. Behold Poppi, the world's first artificial blade. Poppi can't equip ox cores, but she has something just as good for customizing her abilities. Poppi swap. And yada yada, you do like, get like ether gems and stuff like that. Here? You're wrong, you know it. I'm right and I know it. Like, unless you're trying to learn Japanese. Like, why would you? But yeah, so I wonder what easy mode is even like. Because the lip sync, the voices are definitely not better. If anything, the voices in Japanese are worse. Like, look at Gramps, for example. Like, in English, he's like, oh, fire, like, helps my old bones. I don't know what exactly this line is. But in Japanese, he goes, oh, ignore, like, I don't know how to speak Japanese or anything. But, like, his scream that he makes instead of going, oh, he literally goes, oh. That's literally what he does. Like, that's... Like, what's wrong about the voice acting in English? That's some of the what's wrong about the voice acting in Japanese. I wouldn't know anything else really, though, because I haven't seen this game in Japanese. I just saw that in, like, a brief comparison. He's a child now. He's a literal child. So? Isn't he supposed to be? You'd rather read the dialogue in English? Yeah, like, the subtitles would still be the same, but... Why would you change the voice acting, though? But yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do one more of this, just because it's been, like, forever since I played this game. And, you know, whoops. Hold on. Let's just retry that. Sounds old as hell. Who does? Azurda? Also sounds like Winnie the Pooh. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I remember being on the train and just like doing over and over the hardest level of this. And I found out so much about this game just because I saw like the same thing being, oh, oops. Sorry, it's been a long time. But I began to like do so much memorization. Like I figured out on that last stage that the first and last tiles will always be the same, and then all the tiles in between are like randomly generated each time that you load up the level. And seeing like the beginning of the tile, I already knew where the treasure chests were gonna appear just because I recognized the tile. Like that's how into Tiger I was. I would see like the top of a square at a certain space and I would just know like, okay, the next chest is gonna be there and the one after that is gonna be like there, and I'd get ready on those spots and I'd already know where the enemies were gonna be and I'd be ready for that the moment I saw the beginning of a tile. Like, it was crazy. I've only played this first level a few times, so I don't have it memorized or anything like that. I only have stage 5 memorized, but, you know. Also, this has been pretty bad RNG. Speaking of the tiles being randomized, we haven't gotten a single one of the, like, angular mods that lets us send out the hook in whatever direction. There we go, geez, right towards the end. There always has to be at least one, but getting it this late was pretty bad RNG, honestly. I must say. But yeah, it was crazy stuff, you know? Alright, let's head back up. Is what we'll do. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't call myself a pro at like any other game. Like, not Smash Bros, not Dead by Daylight, nothing like that. But at Tiger, I'll call myself a Tiger Pro. Imagine if I hit that spiked thing right there. That would have been like the worst timing ever. But I will call myself a Tiger Pro. I have an uncounted amount of hours in this game from like a year ago. But yeah. At least I was back then. I probably don't know anymore. You knew high score! Time to never do Tiger again for the rest of this playthrough though. As fun as it is. But yeah. You prefer Japanese voice instead of English? Have you played this game before though, Super Hyper? Don't say that that's the correct opinion. It may seem hard, it's not, but you can get the majority of ether crystals and treasure chests without taking a hit or using your hook whip, and it can be done. You get a mega bonus for doing that. Meh. And that is literally just a mod. What is the chest? We're going to war? Who watches something in a language that they don't understand? Like, the English voice acting would have to be awful for me to do that. It would have to be, like, unbearable. But the English voice acting in this game, I honestly believe is my favorite voice acting out of any game. Point of vocal war, not actual war, because you're cool. But yeah, I honestly think the English voice acting in this game is my favorite voice acting out of any game. Vocal war, nonetheless. My, oh my.
And arrived.
Garagorm's Arch.
All in one piece.
Is the baby Ardainian gonna be here already, or is he not? Oh, he is. I feel bad for people that accidentally kill that baby Ardainian before it gets to level 99, and then I believe it's just gone forever. That's so much for being able to grind legendary core crystals on level 99. Rampaging Ardainian over there.
There is Titan warship.
Quite the impressive Titan. Another sign that Mor Ardain is readying once more for war with Uriah.
Look. That route goes right to the ship, just like Pyra said.
Yes, yes.
We should be able to climb down over here. Let's go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Understood.
Alright, down we go. But yeah, the Japanese voice is definitely art for everyone. I'd agree there, but I don't understand why people enable it in the first place if they're not trying to learn, like, Japanese. I don't get it. But yeah, and with the time change thing that I was just talking about there, what time is it for me right now? 7:17 PM. So it's still a bit late, but maybe not as late as you thought, maybe? I don't know. Also, the first time I played this game, I honestly had, like, no idea how to get down to this arch, and I was stumped. Well, goodbye, Pyra. I was honestly stumped for, like, so long. An hour ahead of you.
Come out, come out.
So it'd be 6:18 for you then. Just talking way too fast and get the syntax down in English? I don't even know what that means, get the syntax down. Do you just mean like with lip syncing?
Wow, world has
Because I'm not sure what the syntax means for that actually.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit. Oh, in Japanese. Huh. Just think activities after 6 are late? Maybe. Depends on the activity. Textures look weird.
Looks pretty high. Give me a moment. Pyra, you first. I'll pull you up, so hold tight. So so heavy.
What did you say?
Yow!
Now, look here, Rex. You can't just go and call a lady heavy.
Oh, Rex a little tactless.
Sorry about that. I guess I was just surprised.
No, it's not your fault.
Ooh, she heavier than Tora for sure. But that just means Pyra grown to impressive height. It is good thing. Pyra should be proud.
Poppi, pull Pyra up. Please, grab again.
Nice, Poppi.
Poppi, artificial blade. This is no problem. Poppi could lift Gonzalez if necessary.